I've got a CDJ 900 that's come in. It's a DJ deck. Now, this had the Ethernet port actually ripped off it, which is one of these. You can see where it actually did go, but when you notice those dark pads, is actually pads ripped off the board. So we're going to need to do a trace repair on this one. To give you a better look at it, it's missing those pads completely. So this is going to be painful. I've actually never done one of these before, so this will be an interesting video. So, what we're going to need to do is basically run. You can see. Hang on, let's get this focused for me and focus for you. So basically, we're going to need to run a track from this point over to here, as this new port goes on. That needs to connect to that. This pad's still there. This one here, I'm hoping I can scratch that back and actually get some of that trace from there. Same with here and there, and that pad there is fine, and these two here should be okay. So first of all, we're going to clean it up. I'm going to get the solder off those top pads so that I can make sure this port's actually sitting perfect. Otherwise, it's not going to sit perfect. So we get our wick. Beautiful. Right. Now I'm going to be really gentle with these ones because there's every chance that they're kind of just sitting there, considering the amount of force that's obviously been put onto this. So real gentle. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good enough. All right. So there's kind of different ways I could do this. I mean, I can run my cable for that underneath, which I think I might do, just the way it was designed to originally, rather than running a cable from here around here. I think just run it straight around where it was. I'll use a bit of UV conformal to hold that cable there. These ones here, I don't really think they're going to be an issue. I think they'll be fine. But I might actually scratch them now, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it. This one here is not looking very nice. So you see the difference that alcohol makes. Almost like magnifies it, but it actually, as I'm scratching it, you can see it's actually lifting the crap off around that via, so it helps a lot. Sorry about that. Okay, so you can see we kind of got lucky on those two, I hope. Sweet, and now the tracer pair. So, whatever I do with that wire. Uh-oh. So this wire is enamel coated, so you need to actually put some flux on there and you tip the end of it like that. And so, like, you can see that that entire track is burned right up into that vibe point. So, if I put some flux there, put some of that there, it's good. Can you guys hear this song? No, don't worry about it. I'd lose so many friends if someone called me singing this song. Okay, so we get our conformal. I always use my shit tweezers for this because yeah, I know I'm messy. I mean, you're not even going to see this, so priority is that it doesn't move, really. No, that's disgusting. I can't. Which pair is my good pair? Okay. Neither of them are good. Alright. You bastard. Alright, so I'm going to put that under the UV light now. That'll set. So I'll come back in about 20 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes. If I can bring this up, and you can see it's kind of set. I will let that set more later on, but for now, that's fine. Whoop, too much, that's going to go everywhere. I hate when cables do this. That'll do. No, I want it sitting down. Ugh, it's messy. That should be okay. So, put that back in again for another 20 minutes and we'll let that set and then I'll come back. Okay, so we're back and it seems to have set alright. A little bit messy, but you won't see it, it'll be alright. So, it should be right to fit this. Now I might actually clean that up a bit better. I really want this as flat as possible, and it's going to be hard enough as it is with that actual with that underfill and everything. Sorry, the conformal sitting over the side there that I just put on. So I really want this bit sitting as flat as possible. Ow. Yeah, I burned myself a lot. in this job, I'm pretty freaking okay. My hands don't really listen to my brain much. Sexy. Alright. Just going to make sure that this is all sitting right. I kind of want it sitting up a little bit more. I really want to see the tip of that wire because I really want to make sure that it connects right. Maybe I might be right actually. Doesn't seem to want to move. I think I'll be okay, to be honest. Nah. Nah. Sucks about being a perfectionist. I just can't. I can't do shit if it just looks bad. That's a bit better. I'm not worried about getting these perfect at the moment. I just want it sitting there so that it doesn't move while I do these trace repairs. I'll come back to this with flux in a second, tidy it all up, but now this will do. So excuse my dodginess. Alright. Sorry, I just had a customer come in. Okay, so got a flux on there, and see if I can't stuff this up. Okay, so those 3 pins are done. So now the other 3, obviously they need wires as well. Hit one. Some cable here. So same as before. You kind of have to scratch the coating off it as you do it. I can see this being a bit of a bitch actually. And considering the angle it's on, it's probably going to be better for me to go from the leg to the viaplane because I think it's going to be painful going the other way. So let's put solder on the leg. That looks shit. There we go. So obviously because that cable is really short now, you'll actually notice that once I hit this end, the other end will actually come loose. Sweet. I know this doesn't look beautiful, but this is literally like you don't really have much options when you're doing board repairs like this. So make sure that it's touching. Wouldn't say it's beautiful, but I don't know how beautiful you're going to get a repair like this. Oh, nice. Soaking the flux back. Oh, beautiful tweezers. Do you reckon I can do that without burning my finger? Let's find out. Flicked it.
What did I just do with the... Ugh.
Can I do this left-handed?
Sweet.
Feel like I'm going to bump that other one. I feel like those two are touching. Now, I flicked it. So now I can go back and fix up these side anchors, and that is all done. So you see that sort of join there doesn't actually look that messy. Didn't come out that badly. Wouldn't say it's beautiful, but that will function perfectly fine. And by the time I fix these anchors, she won't be going anywhere. I really don't mind putting extra solder on these because I really want them to be solid as hell. They do seem to get a massive pounding from DJs, so 90% of people that use these things are drunk as fuck, so sweet. Not beautiful, but that will function perfectly fine.